Happy Lent and also Happy Lent, right? I'm stuck somewhere between those two places. Like, Happy Lent, I've been needing to change some things about myself, and I'm excited for this opportunity to finally get myself in gear and do it. And then also that place of like, oh man, this is going to be dreadful. I have to give up desserts again, and I really love desserts, right? So there's this dichotomy of those two places. My pastor said this morning. He said, repentance is turning away from sin, but turning toward Jesus Christ. So it's actually making a full turn so that sin is behind you and you're looking at Jesus Christ. And that really is, that's the dichotomy. That's it right there, where we're turning away from sin, turning towards Jesus Christ, something to celebrate and something to dread behind us, right? And so this time, this 40 days is really about that. And here we go. I'm recording right now for OCP a project called Spirit and Song. Okay, stay with me because this is going somewhere. They're gospel acclamations. It's a set of psalms and gospel acclamations. It's a compilation, and so that the listener will be able to get these and go, oh, here's a new psalm that we can sing this Sunday, and here's the gospel acclamation to go with it. The acclamation is the part that we sing right before the gospel. And so there's a verse that goes with that, and it kind of foreshadows the gospel. It says a little bit about what that gospel is going to be about. Okay, we came across one yesterday in this recording process. Jesus Christ is the firstborn of the dead. Now, when you first hear that, you go, that's weird. That sounds like Jesus is the first zombie to rise and start eating people. That's weird. But that's not what it's about at all. That's not what's going on. What's happening there is that all the people who have died before Jesus now, because Jesus has risen from the dead, the firstborn of the dead, he has made a way for all of us to get into heaven. He's made a way for salvation. So now we've got a situation where we have someone to follow. So when we turn away from sin, we're not just turning away from sin, we're not just turning toward Jesus, but we're also following him into heaven. And so that's a beautiful journey. For 40 days, we get to look toward Jesus, turn away from sin, put it behind us, and celebrate that idea of we're moving forward, we're walking forward toward Jesus, toward his resurrection, and thereby toward our own resurrection. Happy Lent.